First, we are going to wish the queen, the one and only Beyonce, a happy birthday. Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Antho-Media YouTube channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back once again. If you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit that red button below and then click the bell next to it so that you get a notification every time I post. So click the bell, and click the bell. Moving right along, if you see me looking, I'm looking at the script. My apologies. Moving right along, today I'll be sharing my virtual school experience for the first 2 weeks of my senior year and answering a few questions about virtual school. And backing up a little bit, I did say my senior year, like last year. Like I got one more year. I've been at this campus for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Going on 8 years. 7 years, but I'm going on 8 years because I'm completing there. Y'all, it's been a journey. It has been a journey with my behavior, with my attitude, with my mouth, with my grades, with my skipping. It's just been a journey. But we made it through. I have less than, I think, 8 months till I graduate. But to be safe, I'm going to say 10 months because I don't know. But just to give you some good news, I was nominated for the Posse Foundation Scholarship by 3 different people. And I did the first round, and I actually got news today that I didn't get news. I went in and checked because I ain't got my email yet. But I made it to the second round, and y'all, it take one more round. Like, it's 3 rounds to see if you win the scholarships. I made it past the first round. I made it to the second round. Hopefully, I'll make it to the third round. And if I make it to the third round, all I got to do is be selected. So I got faith. If I get selected, I get a full ride to one of the partnering schools. So if I do get it, I'll probably be attending either Carleton College or Colby College. Very cold. But hey, it's full ride. I get my degree for free. Who else wouldn't go to the cold? But first, starting off with back to school virtually. It was very hectic because... Pause. I don't have a quote for today. My quote is, there is no elevator to success. You have to take stairs. And so since I'm talking about virtual school, like we can't do what we would normally do in the classroom or anything. So that's all now we have to do. We have to work even harder, teachers and students. So that's us taking the stairs. Also, I could use, you can make it a great day or not. Why did I find the quote that I used at the end of, anyways. First week of school was hectic because Houston was about to experience 2 hurricanes. Not one, but 2 hurricanes at one time. And everyone was preparing for the hurricane. So by keeping safety, thank you, Seba Ali, that's our superintendent, or the top person. She closed school for that Wednesday and that Thursday, it was virtually, but make sure that we were safe and everything. And then, we all prepared. We were good here. We got generators and food for days, and so we were good, gas, so we were prepared. And then that Monday came, no rain. Okay. The Tuesday came. No rain, okay. Wednesday, no school. I'm ready for the rain. Got my movie, Tyler Perry movie. The play hat came out. Watched it. No rain, okay. You got one more night. I charged my phone up. Had my window open because I'm like, it's gonna be windy. I'ma hear it. I sleep good when the rain. I play rain sounds. No rain. Y'all, I missed 2 days of my senior year for no rain. We ain't get one lick of drop of rain. And not one win. But thank the Lord that we did not get any damage. We would like to thank him for that. Also for our cousins in Louisiana and our cousin states that were hit. Hope everyone is okay. Praying for y'all. So, but back to us. We did miss those 2 days for no reason. I did try to vlog that first week. Hint, try. I'm not a vlogger, so one, I'm busy, as you know, so I forget. So I set reminders, and when I set the reminder, I thought I'd be like doing something, but I was actually doing something else. So when I got the reminder, I'd be like, so this was my first day. Good morning. Today is the 24th of August, and it's now 7:40, and I have 20 minutes to my advisor, actually. But today is my first day as a senior, and I did what I said I was going to do this morning. I woke up at 6:30. Got out the bed at 6:35, checked my phone and everything, got up, did my face routine and everything, did a 10-minute workout, took a shower, and now I have my tea. The cup is black because it has like the heat thingy and it's already drunk the top, so the top is cold. Okay, so this is my logo for my business. But yes, that tea is actually good. I didn't like it when I was doing work, but I like it now. But I did get some things done this morning. I got to email my class like I said I was gonna do. I did some stuff for a client, and now I'm finna just get in the right headspace and play some music and get ready for class. Make sure I have everything set on my iPad and everything, because this year, since we are studying virtually, I'm gonna do virtually all around, like paper and all. So I'll be using my iPad Pro, so I'll be having different tutorials on that, and how I use my iPad Pro as a student, as a high school student. And when school starts back, they better not tell me nothing about bringing a binder or a notebook or anything, because I'll still be using my iPad since everything will be on there already. So yeah, and yeah, today's today. It was exciting. This is what happened. Instead of me vlogging it throughout the day. So that's what I have. I'm gonna put snippets in. And then I missed days because the storm. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna record. Then I could have recorded. It was just a whole lot. But I did get to record a little bit. So the way that virtual school is working for me is my school went from like a regular period schedule to a block schedule. So I have A day, B day. A day I have advisory in 4 classes, and B day I have advisory in 4 classes. So I mean, it's been easy. Nothing hard yet because it is the first week. So with KIP, it's called hypnotizing, where we get to know the teacher. Strong start lessons are what they're calling it this year. Just learning how we're going to be interacting with. We can't use Zoom, so we use Google Meets, which is ghetto. But yeah, so just getting used to everything, and hasn't been so bad. I would say the most troubling part is the first day I did good. I woke up at 6:30. My first period advisor starts at 8 o'clock. I woke up at 6:30. I did my morning workout. Took me a shower, did my face routine, and like checked my emails and replied, like did all this other stuff. And I was like really ready for the day. The other mornings, wake up at 6:30. I'm gonna lay down at 7:30. I'm skip today. So y'all, I ain't worked out since that first day of school. But I have been doing my face routine. You can't see it right now because I'm actually breaking out. Why, I don't know, but I'm breaking out. But other than that, everything's been going good. I've been drinking my black tea every day. Y'all, this black tea, not the cup, but the black tea is amazing. It's Lipton black tea. I add 2 stevias and a honey. Like, oh my gosh. It even smells good. So as a senior, just my point of view, my classes are, so I have advisory. Then I have, let me see. I have it on my calendar. I'm very organized. So I have advisory, then I have AP English Literature. I have AP Government. I have Student Leadership, where I serve the role of Vice President. Then I have AP Biology on my A days. And on my B days, I have Senior Seminar, where we are like getting our stuff ready for college. My college counselors, they're doing amazing. You have Ms. Milton and Dr. Bennett, and then Mr. Kwok. And then there's the whole team, but those are the ones I specifically work with. That's my college seminar, senior seminar. And then we just found out today we have to apply to a scholarship every month. But I'm going to do above and beyond. I'm going to do 2 scholarships every month. So I already got 3 scholarships I applied for. The Posse Foundation, which I was nominated for. The Coca-Cola Scholarship. The Unigo Scholarship, which is a 10K one. Then I have AP Calculus. Yes, I actually like AP Calculus just because of the teacher and how she teaches it. Like, it's not hard. Everyone else be like, it's hard to drop it and all. Like, Miss Goldman, if you see this, you can teach. Like, if I ain't never had no good teacher, you was the best teacher because you could teach. Even when we went virtually last year, she used some software to make it seem like we was just in class. Like, you could teach, girl. Not some other teachers can't teach. Like, another teacher just text me. But, Goldman, you own it. And she's very smart. Perfect score on her ACT. She could do math in her hair. Like, then I have my off period, aka my TA period, where usually in school before this year, if I had this period, I would be skipping class to go work in the office or work for another teacher. But now I have an actual period where I work for the office and teachers, which is exciting. I'm no longer skipping class. Then my last period of the day, which is the dance company, where I serve the role of vice president. You won't catch me dancing, but if you follow me on social media, I will bust a move every now and then. Like, yeah. So that's that. Then I said I was gonna look up some questions that people ask about school, and I was gonna try to answer them to my best abilities. First question: how available are teachers for students who may need extra help? Kip is on point with this. Teachers stay after class. They're there like a few minutes before class, but they stay after class, and they all have office hours. So if you have any technical issues, you could contact the dean of, not the dean. Well, she is the dean, but I don't know her. The tech lady, I don't want to say her name. So the tech lady, you could reach her at any time throughout the day through email, and she usually replies like within 5 to 10 minutes. The teachers have office hours set throughout the day, which you could just go in, join in, ask your questions or whatever. And even during class, we have 80-minute classes, so teachers get to all of the questions usually. So that's not bad. Can the credits from my student current school transfer to online school? So if you're switching schools and you like want to transfer credits, yes, the answer is yes. It's just because of nothing's changing about like the way credits work or anything. It's just that we're not in a building, we're just online. So teachers are, some of them are in their classroom at school, some of them are at home in their living room. Like my first period, he's in his living room. So yes, your credits will transfer because grades still have to be taken, especially if you're in high school. You still have to get those same amount of credits to graduate, so your classes still count. And now, yes, attendance does affect your credits in real life. So the way that KIP is doing it is if you come into class, teachers take attendance within the first 10 minutes. If you miss that class and you have to do the work online by yourself, as long as it is submitted by 11:59 at night, you will still be counted in attendance for that day, which is good. In an online school, it's more time taken to learn the curriculum than in traditional schools. I would say yes and no. Yes, because you have some students that can't just learn by teachers giving them something over line. Even though KIP like give us interactive activities where we have to follow them. Some students still doesn't get that, so that's why it will take longer for some. But for some kids, like me, if I feel like a lesson is too hard, that happened yesterday. I feel like it was not hard, but challenging at the moment. I said, I'm going to leave class. I did what I did. Later that night, I pulled up the slides from class, and I took my own notes, and I studied them, and I understood it. So it just depends on what type of learner you are. Can students be advanced? Yes and no. Yes, because if you use that example I just said, you would say some students were advanced than me because I didn't get the curriculum to that night while they got it that morning or the day before because they have A day or B day, whatever. And so it just depends. But we all receive the same lesson throughout the day. Teachers usually, even in real life, like teachers usually don't change in the building, teachers usually don't change their slides depending on the period unless you're behind. So yeah. And yeah. So that's a short video. Hey. See you next time. Terrence Radiant. Let us give light to the world. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a good night.